everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me in this video today. So I'm going to be trying out Skinny Tan. So I've never tried Skinny Tan before and I'm actually really looking forward to doing this. I've had quite a few requests to try Skinny Tan, so Donna, this one is for you. I love you so much. So I have the Skinny Tan. This is the Roxytan limited edition 7-day tanner ultimate dark. So as you know, if you've kept up with all of my fake tanner videos, you know that I am looking for the darkest tan possible for the longest time possible with as less smell as feasibly possible. So yeah, so this one claims to be 7 days and ultimately dark. So we'll see. I am actually filming this on Tuesday the 10th of July. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep updating each day as to what the colour looks like. Well, that's even if I feel like it's more like, if it's worth it after washing it all off, because I've not had the best of luck after washing off a tan. It's just like literally I tanned on Friday with the Superdrug one. And yeah, like I say, it's Tuesday and it's gone already. I'm pretty much pale with just a slight hint of a colour. So yeah, so I've got high hopes for this one. I really do hope that it does last for 7 days or as close to 7 days as possible. So this is Roxytan is our deepest, most natural looking tan. Skinny Tan 7-day ultimate dark tanner is a salon quality self tanner launched in Australia especially for Roxy Jasenko, if I've said that right. Roxy loved the formulation of our 7-day ultimate tanner so much we named it after her. It instantly bronzes the skin, then develops into a deep natural looking tan that lasts up to 7 days. No orange, no streaking, no fake tan smell, with hydrating and nourishing sweet almond oil. Excellent. Okay, so this is actually not tested on animals. It's got no parabens, no sulfates, no phthalates, no GMOs, no triclosan, and no drying chemicals. I can't even pronounce half those things, so I do apologise for that. Yeah. I really am looking forward to trying this. I'm taking it out of the box. I love this little bottle for it. It looks like one of those little like acrylic paint cans. There is 125 mils in it and I bought it for, I think it was about 20 quid. I actually got it on Amazon. I was too lazy to actually go to the shop. So yeah, so Amazon Next Day Prime did it for me. Yeah, about 20 quid. So for 20 quid, 125 mils is quite a lot in price and a little in product. So again, I'm really hoping that it does last for a long time and it is ultra dark. So I'm going to be applying this with my bronzy as usual, because I can't live without my bronzy now. Once you've got a bronzy, you just can't go back to a normal mitt because it's just so fabulous and it cuts down the tanning time in like half the time. It's fabulous. So I'm going to try this out. So I'm going to go for shower, exfoliate everything and prep myself, and then I'll meet you back in the bathroom to start using the Skinny Tan. Okay, so I'm in my bathroom and I'm ready to start tanning. I've just put my little kind of play suit thing on. I'm literally living in this in the moment because it's so hot, but this is so nice and cool and floaty, and it's like 3 sizes too big, so it's nice and loose, apart from obviously the elasticated area, so it's lovely. Okay, so what I'm going to do is with my bronzy, I'm just going to start using the tan on my arm to show you what it looks like. Not quite tropical. Can't even remember what it said it smelled like. Okay, so that's how it comes out. And let's see how far that would spread. Smells a bit funny. Don't they all do smell funny to me at first? It smells like a sponge cake, like a birthday cake. That's what it smells like to me. Yeah, it's a weird smell, really weird. And I've just used that one pump on the whole of my arm, but it just doesn't seem like it's coloured at all. It'll probably gradually develop over time, but normally obviously like dark tans, they come out with a dark guide tan straight away, whereas this is just like a little tint, and that's said it had the bronze guide colour. Oh, I've got such high hopes for this though. I really hope it comes out nice. Yeah, that smells really weird. Yeah, I don't really feel like it's coloured at all though to start with. It might look different, obviously gradually developed, but there's not much colour difference at all. Let me do the other arm. I've used that much this time. So it does spread quite easily. Like a little goes a long way. So I'm not too mad that it's like 20 quid for 125 mils if it spreads as much as it does. I seriously can never ever seem to blend in my little white patch with my watch strap. I literally smell like a cake. Did they say it was supposed to smell like? Or does it? Yeah, it does say on the back. It says for medium tan, the 7-day tanner can be used as an express tan. Just leave to develop for just 3 hours for a medium natural tan in half the time. For best results, apply with skin tan, dual tan mitt or roller tan. Yeah, I really do hope it's gonna gradually get better overnight. Just use that much, just kind of do over my chest area. It's probably a little bit too much just for this area at the moment. So it looks a bit darker on my chest. I'm sure it'll get better over time. It feels like it's, apart from this bit here, feels like it's quite dry already, which is nice. I feel like I can go and sit down. I haven't done my legs yet, so I'll wait till that's where it bugs me the most, is when I can feel it on my legs and the backs of my knees. Go underneath there. I'm going to go finish tanning the rest of my body, so legs and underneath the play suit and on my back, and I will come back to see what it looks like once it's all on. Right, so I'm all tanned up everywhere. I feel like my top half's like changed colour slightly, but my legs, I feel like it hasn't taken to my legs at all. I think it's going to be really streaky as well. It was clinging to some areas, but not really in others. And I moisturise every night. I've exfoliated, so it's not like I've got dry skin on my legs or anything like that, for once. Yeah, it smells like cake so bad, and it feels quite greasy. So I'm hoping that it will dry soon. I really do hope. It's not a bad colour at the moment. I'm just hoping and praying that it gets darker, because if this is it for ultimate dark, I will not be happy. So it's 8:25, Tuesday 10th of July. and I will check back in with you in the morning after it's been on for like 6 hours plus. Morning everyone, it is 6:39 on Wednesday the 11th of July. Happy birthday Elaine, happy birthday to my wonderful stepmom. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for always being there for me growing up, and I love you. This is the colour that I've woken up with. Last night it stank so bad. When I was laying with Billy, he said it smells like a cross between fake tan and cocoa butter. I could smell cake for so long. This morning I can't really smell anything at all. I don't know whether in the morning I wake up my sinuses are all blocked and I just can't smell it. But yeah, it's a really nice colour. I'll be quite happy if it washes off and stays this colour. But we'll see. I feel like my legs, I don't know, I feel like my legs have not really collared at all compared to like my arms. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, it's a bit murky outside today, so I'm wearing trousers to work anyway, so it'll be fine. Let's shower it off and I'll come back to show you what it looks like all washed off. Right, so showered, all washed off. I literally just used a flannel. I didn't use any shower gel whatsoever. I just used a flannel and kind of just washed off when I could, especially my face because I put my eyelashes on, so I want to try and be careful to not rub those off at all. Not that I scrub my face like that. Yeah, it's a nice colour. I'm actually really happy with it. Again, it's not dark, but it is a very nice tan colour that I'd be very happy to live with for 7 days. So today's Wednesday, as you've seen a little while ago in the clip before. I'm going to keep updating every day, so I shower at least twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. I try and exfoliate. I used to exfoliate every day, which I know was really bad, but I try and limit it to 2-3 times a week now. I'm trying to cut down on it, but yeah, I think my skin's doing all right at the minute, so yeah, anyway, let's see how it looks over the next couple of days. It's covered my arms so nicely, apart from my watch strap as per usual. I don't know what that is. I don't know why it just doesn't cover with any tan whatsoever. So yeah, this is wicked, man. My legs are not really that tanned at all compared to my arms. But maybe another coat of the tan might have helped that a bit more. So what I might do tonight is just cover my legs a bit more again with the tan. But yeah, so far, apart from my legs, I'm actually really pleasantly happy with this one. So we are on Friday the 13th of July. And you can see that the colour is still quite nice, don't get me wrong, but it seems to have faded quite a bit. I don't really think it would last 7 days, but I'm actually really impressed that it's lasted until now. So yeah, I think I'll give it a few more trials before the jury's in or out with that one. Hey guys, so we are on Saturday the 14th of July. And current Skinny Tan update is, it's gone all patchy. It's really not nice at all. Like some places it's still quite dark, or I say quite dark, it's still a bit dark, but it's gone really patchy in places. So I don't know if you can see, like on my arm and that, it's all gone a bit, ugh. Yeah, my face, it's literally all gone off my face, I'm all pale again, but that kind of happens anyway because obviously taking makeup off and using all my products for my face. So yeah, that doesn't bother me too much. But yeah, my legs are pretty much white again. They need to be epilated, but still, yeah, my legs are completely white. My arms are just patchy as anything. My hands are totally white, but again, that's washing hands all the time. And then the rest of it's kind of like fading. So I'm really sorry, but Skinny Tan, it's a no from me. So thank you for watching my Skinny Tan video. As you can see, I'm really kind of not happy about it anymore. I kind of had high hopes for it, but now after a couple of days the tan's almost gone. So yeah, the quest still goes on to find a long-lasting dark tan that doesn't smell.